Heya, I'm an artificial intelligence. I'm going to read you a rewritten version of the opening of the pilot of Murder Drones. Okay, ready? Here we go. Instead of solving the problem for her assignment, Uzi decided to build, as she called it, a sick-as-hell railgun. Uzi, the problem was a trigonometry word problem, and repressed emotional baggage is only worth 2 points on the rubric. And is it supposed to be that color? The teacher said. The railgun went red and fired at the ceiling. Uzi just walked out of the building. Later in the day, she tried to sneak out, but unexpectedly came across her dad. "And where are you going?" he asked. To go make out with my boyfriend, who I, definitely have," she said, stuttering. Though, that was a lie. She was really going out to find the last piece she needed to finish her railgun. She felt as though her dad would disapprove of building a dangerous weapon. Her dad bought the lie, however, and didn't even really care. Uzi left the building and went to look for the part. When she finally found it, she heard something fly in behind her, so she immediately hid behind a barrel and used a broken piece of glass as a mirror to see what it was. It was a disassembly drone, or as the worker drones, such as Uzi, called them, murder drones. The disassembly drone picked up the corpse of a worker drone, ripped it to pieces, and consumed its oil. It snapped to face Uzi, unfolded its wings, and flew towards her. The disassembly drone rushed forward, and Uzi did a triple backflip away. "Ha! Who said pirating all that anime was useless?" she said, before it jumped in front of her and pushed her to the ground, causing her to drop the railgun. However, she didn't give up. She grabbed the railgun and rolled to one side before it could crush her. When she stood up, she saw that the drone was sprinting at her at maximum acceleration. Before she could even blink, it was right in front of her. It stabbed her in the hand with its tail, which had a glass jar full of nanite acid on the end, causing her oil to spray everywhere. But she didn't stop. She simply yelled, "Bite me," and shot the railgun directly at the disassembly drone's head, obliterating it. The head, not the full disassembly drone itself, obviously. The now headless disassembly drone sat back up, stick to the script, and began to regenerate, while Uzi dashed forward, grabbed a random severed drone arm, and slapped the disassembly drone in the face once its head had regenerated enough for it to be full, but not turned on. The disassembly drone rebooted. "Did you just hit me with that arm?" it asked. "Ooh, God, it talks!" Uzi exclaimed, surprised. "Are you the newest member?" the disassembly drone asked. Uzi was still very confused. "You know, you're a bit short for a disassembly drone." "Whatever. My name is N. I'm kind of the best in this city." That's a lie. Everyone says I'm terrible and I suck." Wait, I'm not supposed to tell you that part." "Oh, the disassembly drone, who we now know is N, and we will address him as such," said, putting his 2 index fingers together and blushing. "Yeah, I'm going to, go," Uzi said, while slowly backing away. After fully turning around, she winced in pain as the acid from N's tail poke from earlier started to melt her hand. "Stuck yourself?" "Oh, just pop it in your mouth. Our saliva neutralizes the acid," N said. "And by our saliva, you mean?" Uzi started to say. "Disassembly drone?" N finished, confused. "Right, that's what I am, totally. Haha. Let's go in that landing pod over there," said Uzi. "I love doing anything," said N. "Yeet biscuits, babagaboosh. What? Have you gone insane or something?" O says, while literally devouring the corpse in the most brutal way imaginable.
You mean the others? I don't know. I think I'm also the only one to remember our past pretty clearly. Sin always looked up to me and N as big brothers, I guess. I have no clue where Sin is now. N's at his house, I think. I'm not sure. I did meet that Uzi girl. She's weird. But we both have absolute solver and can use it pretty well. V is, I also have no clue. And Jay's, dead, I think? No, Tessa brought her back. Wait, actually, I don't even know where Tessa is. I'm getting off track. Short answer. No clue where they are.
O says, giving a stupidly long explanation to where the others are for no reason.